What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Well, guys, the stock market this morning skyrocketed. And that was fueled by two bank stocks. Bank of America and Morgan Stanley reported third quarter numbers, and man, were they fantastic. And the stock market took off. Now, that didn't last the whole day. Dow closed in the red today, but the NASDAQ and the S&P closed in the green. Now, they were not chasing all-time highs today because the market is still a little bit concerned about the U.S.-China trade war. That's a big one. Also, the market is concerned about the lack of data coming out, aka September CPI inflation report. Now, I also have read that the CPI inflation report for September will be coming out October 24th, which is 1 week from this Friday. So that will be real helpful to give us some indication of what inflation is doing. But the market still was pretty resilient though, guys. Investors got out there and did what they do, right? They bought on the dip, sold on the rip. So I certainly participated today, put me some seeds in position, planted some seeds, and hopefully before Friday I'll get a harvest, but we'll have to see. Question is, what are you doing in order to make sure you secure your wealth transfer? Are you sitting on the sideline or are you in the mix? I looked at the greed indicator, you know, the one that says greed or fear indicator. And I can tell you right now it was neutral. At least when I looked at it today. Now, it may be something different at the end of the day, but when I looked at it earlier today, it was neutral, which I thought was pretty interesting. But that's sort of where investors are right now. Like I said, with lack of data coming out on, you know, the labor market, lack of data coming out on CPI inflation, you know, investors are a little bit timid. I still think things go higher because we got interest rate cuts coming into this month, 25 basis points from the Fed. So I think the market will get back in position to go higher, in my opinion. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving you his opinion. So please go out and do your own independent research before you make any investment decisions. But in my opinion, the market will gear up for these 25 basis point rate cut coming at the end of this month in the Fed meeting. So get yourself in position for that. And then in December, the Fed will meet for the last time this year, and it's widely expected that they will cut interest rates another 25 basis points. So you got a total of 50 basis points worth of rate cuts coming, guys, which could be a positive catalyst for the stock market. As I've told you guys, in my opinion, I think the stock market goes higher. I think the S&P gets to 7,000 points. Briefly today, it was over 6,700 points, pulled back slightly, and ended the day in the mid 6,600 points. So I think it's poised to go higher. I think if we can get some resolution to the China-U.S. tariff war, which honestly I don't think we will. I think China has dug their toes in the sand, and we'll see what the United States does. We'll see what our government does, but I don't think China's going to budge. So we're going to have to work hard to strike some type of deal with China that they're willing to accept. If not, this thing will prolong, man. But I don't believe that will stop the market from going higher, though. I think the market will still go higher. At the end of the day, I think they will still go higher. So my job for me is to continue doubling down, just like the 1%. Like I said, you're in earnings season right now. So you're going to start seeing some of your major companies, guys, coming out with earnings reports. The banks kicked it off today. And then you know what's coming. Your hyperscalers. And when my hyperscalers come out with their third quarter earnings, guys, they're going to be monstrous. And that's going to fuel this thing for the last 2 months of the year. Now, that's just my opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube giving you his opinion. That's all it is, guys. Please go do your own homework. Please go do your own research before you make any decision. But I think the third quarter earnings season is going to be a monster. You can already see, like I told you, these bank stocks, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, killed it. Wait till the hyperscalers come out. Wait till the Magnificent Seven come out, guys. Woo! You talking about bonkers numbers. That's going to push this thing, like I said, that's going to push the S&P, in my opinion, over 7,000 points by the end of the year. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what you guys think is going to happen in these last 2.5 months. Do you think the Fed is going to reduce rates by 50 more basis points? Do you think the Magnificent Seven, mega caps, hyperscalers are going to kill third quarter earnings? I think they will, guys. You can already see the picture being painted by these banks who came out today with their earnings. So drop it down in the comment box and let me know what you think about those things. And what do you think the CPI inflation report is going to tell us for September when we get it on October 24th? If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hey, Moo is going to give you some NVIDIA stock when you open up a new Moo brokerage account and make a deposit. All you got to do is get down to the first link in the description box. That's the Moo brokerage link. Click on it and get all the details on how you can get some NVIDIA stock. Don't delay, act today. Second link down in the description box is the Wealth Builders Financial Community on Patreon. Guys, all we do in that community is help each other build wealth, get to financial freedom and passive income. If you want to be a part of our team, all you got to do is click on that second link. It'll take you over to Patreon, and then come sign up for the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We'll call the Wealth Builders. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you. All right, y'all know I'm down here at Ferrari, man. Look at this 812 replacement. Of course, y'all know I don't know how to pronounce the name on it. But man, this thing is tight. What do y'all think? What y'all think, guys? Should we add this to the new garage? Should we add this new baby to the garage? Y'all drop me a comment and let me know. 812 replacement. Down here at the Ferrari dealership trying to do something, man.